Hi everybody, a massive welcome back to my channel. By the thumbnail and the title of this video, you'll pretty guess by now that the reason I haven't been uploading to YouTube for the past few weeks. I just wanted to do a quick video. It's just going to be a quick video regarding COVID. It's just actually quite a serious subject, and I think we have to take COVID quite seriously. So I was diagnosed. I tested positive for COVID on the 4th of January, and I kind of YouTubed some videos relating to symptoms, but there wasn't a lot of symptom videos out there of people's experience. It was more about their journeys, or if there was symptom videos, it was more about doctors and nurses that have learned about COVID but they haven't experienced it themselves. So that is the reason I wanted to do this video. Like I say, it's only going to be a quick short video of my experience and my symptoms that I received when I had COVID. So if you have stumbled upon this video and you do have COVID, then I kind of do hope that you can relate to this the video, and also I kind of hope it helps also in some sort of way. So I was diagnosed with COVID on the 4th of January. Now the symptoms, my early symptoms of COVID, it was a few days before, and it started with a throbbing migraine. I don't know if this was COVID related, but I've never had this kind of migraine before, and the only thing that kind of eased it was sleeping. Any Anodine, paracetamol stuff, normally my headaches and stuff, Anodine or paracetamol kind of get rid of a headache straight away for me, but in this case it was just a throbbing front migraine. That kind of lasted a few days, and around about the 2nd of January I got flu-like symptoms, normal body flu, runny nose also. So that was my next kind of symptom, and then during the night time of the 2nd of January I started to get these body aches. Now the body aches are a common symptom of COVID, and when they say body aches, it's more like striking pains. So I'd be lying there with this flu and runny nose, and automatically I'd just get these pains in my shoulders, and then a random little striking pain would happen in my hip or my leg or my and even the finger also. So that was my next symptom relating to COVID. Now appetite, I lost my appetite about 4 days in with COVID. I didn't really eat much for about 3 to 4 days, and I did start to get a little bit sick also on the evenings and during the night times and mornings, but I'm just putting that down due to not eating and actually losing my appetite. The sense of smell, I know that's a main symptom, and taste, and that actually didn't happen to me. I could taste what food I did eat, and I could smell all kinds of food, so I never actually lost my sense of smell or taste when it comes to having COVID. Now my worst symptom was the cough. Now the cough started about 4 or 5 days in of having COVID, and it started off very, very light, like a very itchy kind of cough, and throughout the days after it would become very dry. There was no mucus at all when it comes to having a cough with COVID. This would be worse during the night times and mornings, and I'll just put that down to lying down at night. So obviously the best thing when it comes to coughing and stuff is try and sleep on a bit of an angle, on a bit of a tilt. I try to sit up as much as possible, but now this cough, like I said, is very dry, itchy kind of cough. And this is the cough that I thought was going to actually put me in hospital. About 4 nights in a row, I'd be up during the night time, heaving over the toilet and kind of struggling to breathe. It's a bit of a trapped air kind of cough. And the only best way, if you are going through it, is more like breathing exercises. Now, if I woke up in the middle of the night, I'd go outside for a walk around the block for about 5 minutes, and then I'd come back and I'd try and do breathing exercises after that. But the cough is the one that they say, I can understand why people end up in hospital due to the lungs and the breathing and stuff, and that was the one that actually got me. So if you are going through that, I just want to say you weren't the only one. I know it's the main kind of symptom is the cough, but with me I really struggled, and there was times I thought I just literally just couldn't take anymore. So I only got about 5 symptoms when having COVID, and I know there's worse people off, and there's people in the hospitals, and I know people had it, 2 people had it at the same time as myself. One, she just had flu-like symptoms, nothing more than that, and I know somebody that was in intensive care. Also relating to tiredness, I had no tiredness. I was actually quite full of energy when I had COVID. So like I say, my main symptoms was my cough, body flu, body aches, runny nose, loss of appetite, and sickness also. So that is pretty much it. I just wanted to mention my symptoms of having COVID, and it is very, very serious. And I know, I mean, I'm a 37-year-old fit kind of guy, quite young, and I know a lot of people that are young, they're getting younger and younger that are actually going into hospital. So I really think we have to take COVID, and I was one of these that thought, oh, I'd never get COVID, and if I do, it's not going to be major. But I really struggled with COVID. I had meningitis in 2019, and I picked to have meningitis over COVID-19 any day. It's just a horrible, horrible virus/disease. So that is pretty much where I've been, and that was pretty much what my symptoms was. I just want to thank you everyone quickly to obviously I've been off YouTube for a few weeks, and I did hit 2k, so I just want to thank everybody that subscribed. And a lot of people, a lot of people, also YouTubers, have private messaged me asking where I was, so I'm really grateful for that. And a lot of people who watch my videos have been emailing me also, and I'm so sorry if I haven't got back to any emails. I was literally really ill in that bed with COVID. So just drink loads of water if you do get COVID, and paracetamol is also the key to having COVID. Just take loads of paracetamol, nothing more than paracetamol. So I kind of hope it helps a little bit, and I will be back soon with my videos, but I am up and running, and I'm much better than what I was. But I just want to say to everyone, thank you so much, and stay safe, and I'll catch you in my next video.